poppin', peeps? It's your boy here for CancerMoonsTarot coming at you guys with the daily readings. The first sign I see is the first sign I read. Let's get it! Poppin', baby. Let's see what's going on for all 12 of my motherfucking zodiac signs to love, man. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. If so, let me know down in the comments down below. Links in the description box down below for my Instagram and Twitter. If you guys want to drop a follow, I'd really appreciate that. Shout out my notification gang. Hopefully my notification gang pulls through. And if you guys would also like, you can feel free to check out my sister and her boyfriend's YouTube channel. That is the first link in the description if you guys want to take a look into my family's life. Nonetheless, the first sign I saw was Capricorn, so let's get into it, baby. Messages for Capricorn here: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Capricorn here: Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. Hey, everybody, how you guys doing, man? Messages for Team Capricorn here: Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cappy, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and see what messages we got rolling through for you, okay? Hopefully we got some awesome stuff, all right? Capricorn, overall energy of the reading is the Seven of Pentacles. You can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Tapping into your current energy, we have the Page of Cups reversed. The person you're connecting with is the Ten of Wands reversed, and then the outcome that's present for you guys is the Ace of Wands reversed. So Capricorn, I definitely feel like you're in a position right now where there is a lot of dead weight that's being removed off of your shoulders. You're watching a lot of cycles coming to an ending, coming to a closing, and I feel like you're very much so allowing the universe to remove the clutter from your life with ease. So with the Seven of Pentacles as the overall energy for your reading, I feel like you're very patient right now currently, and you're also in a space where you're not really moving. You're letting things happen. So I feel like as you're allowing the universe to work for you, you're in a much more content and less stressed space because you're done trying to necessarily make everything around you work for you. You're done trying to fix connections that are unable to be saved. You're done putting in focus and effort into people that aren't giving you that same reciprocity back. So I feel like you're in a position right now, Capricorn, that with the Page of Cups in reverse, you're just really done overall caring too much for things that you're not getting that same exact ample care back for. And with the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like it's a weight lifted off of your shoulders. As for the outcome that's present for Capricorn, Ace of Wands in reverse, you're in a position right now, once again, where you're letting the universe do that spring cleaning and you're sitting back and relaxing. So I feel like you're in a very patient state. You know right now that everything that's happening in your life is happening for a reason, and you're letting things align because you're recognizing that by letting go of control and by letting go and letting God and trusting the universe in the process is going to bring you much more abundance than you can imagine. So you're in a place right now, Capricorn, where you're really putting a lot of your trust and faith into the universe, and you're letting towers fall and crash so that the right things can come into your life. I like that a lot. You guys are having a lot of faith here right now. That's pretty good, man. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. So we started off with an Earth sign. We're going to go Earth, Water, Fire, Air. Now, guys, I will say, yesterday, I do apologize real quick for not coming to the daily. Yesterday, I felt really horrible. Today, I feel a little bit better. I still don't feel super amazing, but just bear with me, guys, as I'm dealing with a bunch of fucking allergies and stuff. So I do apologize, but hey, man, nothing you can do, right? So Earth, Water, what's cracking for my beautiful Pisceans, baby? Messages for Pisces here: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Pisces here: Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 161 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages for Team Pisces here: Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Pisces gang, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle, and we'll see what messages we got coming through for you, all right? Pisces, overall energy of the reading is, well, no shit, the High Priestess. So that is Pisces energy at its finest. You can be connecting possibly with another Pisces. Jumping into your current energy, you have the Ace of Cups reversed. Person you're connecting with is the Ace of Swords, and the outcome that's present, Pisces, is the Magician card in reverse. So you can possibly be connecting with another Pisces, or you might be dealing with another Virgo. Based on what I'm currently seeing for you, Pisces, some truth is about to be revealed to you that's really going to rub you the wrong way. I feel like you're in a position right now, Pisces, where you've had a hunch. You've had an intuitive feeling that somebody around you was involved in some sort of deception, and I feel like that truth is coming out to the point where it instantly makes you feel like I'm over it, okay? Ace of Cups reverse is unrequited love, and the love is about to get unrequited the moment that some truth is revealed towards you. So I feel like, Pisces, you've had a gut feeling that somebody has been deceptive around you for quite some time. That gut feeling you've been having will come to pass, and as for the outcome that's present, the Magician card in reverse, no longer are you going to be showing up in somebody's life, you're removing yourself from somebody's life. So in regards to what deception has been involved around Pisces, let's take a look at that. Clarifying the card, we have the Temperance card here, we have the Moon card here, and then we have the Knight of Pentacles. So Pisces, There may be somebody in your current reality who's been promising you false promises. There could be a person too, let me point this out, Pisces, that was lying to you that they were romantically interested in you but weren't the entire time. If that is true as well, that truth will be revealed to you and will come to pass. But I do feel overall there's been somebody who's been wasting your time, and I feel like that's coming out for you. Because the Knight of Pentacles with the Temperance card and the Moon card is somebody who's fake being happy or is being fake happy while being a part of your life when truthfully they're not. So whatever deceptive behavior has been going on around you, it's going to come to pass. You're going to figure out the truth here, Pisces, and your gut feeling was correct. And with the outcome being present, you're going to avoid this person or walk away from this person. So from what I'm seeing for Pisces, be a little bit careful. There might be people who are fake in your life, people who are fake happy with you, people who are fake in general. There also could be people that are doing things in the background that you're unaware of that will come to pass to you as well. There could be somebody in your life who's super fake, who pretends like they're your best friend, but at the same time they're talking shit to their other friends the next moment. You never know. But I do see some truths being revealed to you here, Pisces, so be mindful of that. And I do see you walking away and cutting out people very, very soon. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Earth, water, fire. What is going on for my beautiful Leo, baby? Messages for Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Leo here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 218 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated, okay? Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Team Leo, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle and go ahead and see what messages we got coming through. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. What do we got, baby? Let's take a look here. Leo, overall energy of the reading, we got here the Hermit card, so you can be connecting possibly with a Virgo. Jumping into your current energy, Leo, you have the Pisces card, which is the Moon. You have who you're dealing with is an Ace of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present, Leo, is a Strength card in reverse. What is going on with you guys? You may be dealing with a Virgo, a Pisces, or another Leo. So from what I'm primarily seeing here, with the Moon card to the Hermit card, a lot of you guys are in your feelings, but you're in the feelings, you're in your feelings, excuse me, to the point where you are not making yourself available when it comes towards love. I feel like a lot of you Leos are in a space right now where you're scared to put yourself out there. You're in a space right now where you're scared to love another person and to be vulnerable. And I think that with the Ace of Pentacles here, the universe is trying to guide you towards somebody new. The universe is trying to show you that there's opportunities out there, Leo. But I feel like a lot of you guys are either having a lack of confidence, or if it isn't a lack of confidence, you're stuck in your feelings from the way that people have treated you in the past. Now, here's always my best advice, and here's what I always like to say. When you are stuck from what people have done to you in the past, if you carry that into the present, then there's no way possible you're going to be able to have a brand new slate, a brand new beginning, because you're not living in the present, you're living in the past. So basically what I'm trying to say to you, Leo, is like, if you want to have a new beginning with someone, or if you meet someone new, you can't bring what has happened to you in the past into this new connection. You have to have an ultimately complete new and clean slate. If there is no new clean slate with this person, then you are just manifesting and repeating history over and over and over again. As for the outcome that's present, Strength card in reverse, there's a lot of you guys that have gone through shit that you haven't healed from, and I feel like you guys are in a position right now where you need to focus on healing from it. Because if you don't focus on healing from it, you're always going to be living in the past, and by living in the past, you're never going to take the opportunities that are right in front of your face in the present. So I definitely feel like you guys need some time to work through those feelings and emotions you've been stuck on, and to really realize that if I'm going to be present, I have to be 100% present, and I have to look at something with a brand new and clean slate. Nonetheless, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my air signs. What do we got rolling through for Team Gemini? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Gemini here. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 271 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, all right? Messages for Gemini here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Gemini, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle. Let's see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Oh, hello. Gemini, overall energy of the reading is the Seven of Pentacles. You can be connecting with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Jumping into your current energy, Gemini, you have the Five of Cups reversed. With the person you're connecting with, you have the Queen of Pentacles, and the outcome that's present is the Devil card in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with a Capricorn, Gemini, or any other sign for that matter. Based on what I'm seeing for you, Five of Cups reversed to a Queen of Pentacles. You guys are definitely taking care of yourself as you are releasing a lot of energy you feel like you've wasted your time on. You know when you, for example, you know when you're mad at somebody for so long, or when you're angry, or when you're resentful on somebody for so long, that is energy that is wasted. And I think you were tired of wasting your energy on being resentful towards somebody, being angry at somebody, or having some sort of emotions towards someone. I think you're over it because you're starting to recognize right now, Gemini, the more you're mad at someone, or the more you're angry or upset or whatever, the longer you're in that vibration, the more it takes a toll on you. So I feel like you're recognizing, dude, this is a waste of negative energy. And by being in that negative place, you're becoming that negative energy, right? So I feel like you're in a space right now, Gemini, where you're moving on from things that have hurt you. You're moving on from things that have really brought you down to the core, things that have upset you, disappoint you, etc. Because you're ready for a clean new slate on a vibrational level. You're ready to raise your vibration. You're ready to be happy and endure happiness and really create a happy life for yourself. And in order to do that, you can't hold on to the chains and things of the past that have made you feel so negative to the point where you've become that negativity. And over here with the Queen of Pentacles, you're deciding to say, fuck it, I'm taking care of myself. I'm letting go with everything that I no longer need. And with the Devil card in reverse, that is that letting go energy right there. For the outcome that's present, Devil card in reverse, you're releasing all the burdens that you've held on to, and you're deciding to finally free yourself from the shackles of things that have kept you in a lower vibration. So Seven of Pentacles here, you realize that you've wasted a lot of time making investments in the wrong thing when you should have been investing in building yourself. And that's why I talk about this all the time. I think it's really important to not invest in your past or invest in, having certain feelings towards people. For example, there's many people in my life personally that have hurt me, that have done things to me that were really shitty, and I could have invested my time into hating them, into always talking shit about them, into always wishing them, the worst life possible. I could have invested my time into that, but I chose to invest my time into bettering myself. So therefore, I'm not only happy and creating a happy and abundant life, but I'm attracting people that have that same mindset as me moving forward. So I chose a better investment, because right now, if I would have still been investing and hating on people who were consistently hurting me or hurt me in the past, then I would have been in a place where I was still right there, just hating on people and never taking care of myself. So at the end of the day, I chose to forgive people for what they've done to me in the past, and of course, forgive but not forget, and I chose to move forward from it. Because the more you invest your time into things that have happened to you, the more time you're missing to what you can create. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Okay, going all the way back to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for the beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours? All right, messages for Team Virgo here. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 329 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Quick question, by the way, too, guys. How are the notifications today? Are you guys getting notified for these readings? Because I'm starting to notice the more I upload, the more the notifications start to become slower. So if you guys are notified, please let me know. And if anybody, see, this is what I'm learning about the algorithm. I'm learning that if I upload 3 videos and then I go live, the notifications for the daily don't really shoot out. Half of the people get notified, not all of the people do. So there are some people in here who've been notified, but there are a few that aren't. So for the people that just joined the chat that weren't notified, do me a favor, go to my channel after this video, or you can do it now whenever you'd like. Just click the notification bell icon again. So like take off notifications, then put them back on. Make sure you select all notifications, and then we'll see hopefully if that works. All right, it is Mercury retrograde, so usually during this time, at least in my personal experiences, notifications never work. So, nonetheless, I hope that works out for everybody else, okay? So nonetheless, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. What's going on for my beautiful Virgo here? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Message for Team Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Virgo, what do we got going on for you, baby? Virgo, overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you can be connecting possibly with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Jumping into your current energy is the Seven of Swords reversed. The person you're connecting with, Virgo, is the Queen of Swords reversed. And then the outcome that's present is the King of Pentacles. So based on what I'm seeing for the Virgos, you are in a position right now where I think you're done doing things for people. I really think you're done letting yourself being taken advantage of. I also feel like you are jumping into this energy of where you you are not even, you're being what people would like to call selfish. But I have a rant with the word selfish, because the thing is that people will call you selfish for doing or taking care of yourself. But isn't it selfish if people want you to stop what you're doing just to take care of them? So doesn't selfish have a double standard? Because it seems to me that selfish does have a double standard. Because not if you want to do something for yourself, that's fine. And then somebody wants you to stop what you're doing to do something for them, isn't that selfish on their part? So nonetheless, here right now, Virgo, I feel like you're in a position where you're being happily selfish. And the reason why you're doing that is because there's a lot of things that you need to focus on right now in your life to start getting your shit together. You are being on top of your shit, banging out your problems left and right, and really focus on creating a good life for yourself. Because back in the day, or at least maybe a blast in the past, Virgo, I feel like you were very much so a person who would take care of everyone else but yourself. But right now isn't the time to do that. Right now, this is the time for you to take care of yourself and no one else, because you got to get on your business and you need to take yourself to a grounded place. All right? Because sometimes when you take care of everybody else, your life can spiral out of control because you're not taking care of it for you. So right now, I feel like you're in a position where, you know, you're not letting anybody walk all over you anymore. You're not letting people take advantage of you anymore. You're really bringing the focus back to you, and you're focused on grounding yourself. And I think it's fine, and I think that's okay. And I think you can happily be selfish, because there is nothing wrong with being a little selfish every now and then. So nonetheless, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Going all the way back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for the beautiful Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Cancer here. What do we got coming through? Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 381 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Cancer here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Cancer gang. Last shuffle. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some awesome stuff. Cancer, the overall energy of the reading is the 9 of Wands. So you can be connecting possibly with a fire sign, Aries, Sag, or Leo. Jumping into your current energy, you have the Death card. The person you're connecting with over here is the 3 of Wands reversed. And the outcome that's present, Cancer, is the Wheel of Fortune reversed. So interestingly enough, it seems to me that you are desperately, or not desperately, I don't know where that word came from, but you're definitely in a position right now, Cancer, where you are trying to change things that are going on in your life. You are turning yourself around is one of the biggest messages that are coming through. And what I mean by turning yourself around is you're taking a look at what you've been holding in. You're taking a look at what you've been putting on pause, what you've been procrastinating, what you've been delaying, and you're deciding to say to yourself, it's time for me to make shit happen. So I feel like you're getting very focused, Cancer, and besides just getting very focused, you're getting very motivated during this transit to really change your life in the way that you want it to go. Excuse me, there's a number of you Cancers that feel like you've let life kind of walk past by you. There's a number of you Cancers that feel like you've just let things go. And I feel like you're in a position right now where it's like, I need to start pursuing what I want to pursue rather than letting life pass me by. Because the more days that I let life pass me by, the more lack of a motivation I have, and the more and more discontent I become with my life. So I feel like you're making a statement here, Cancer, and you're making either you're making a promise to yourself or you're speaking something into the universe. But I feel like right now is the time where you are choosing to make some moves in your life to make what you want to happen, okay? And I think that's important, because the more you let life pass you by, the more you miss the opportunities to do what you want to do. So I always motivate people in the sense of, if you want to do something, fucking do it. Because if you don't do it, you didn't want it hard enough. Point blank, period. So right now, Cancer, you're making some changes in your life, baby, and you're deciding to say, fuck it. I want the life I've always dreamt of. I'm going to go ahead and get it, and damn straight, you better go ahead and get it. Because once again, let me reiterate that. If you wanted something so bad, you would have already done it. So how bad do you want it, and how much are you going to do to get it? This could be as simple as you wanting happiness, you want an apartment, you want a family, whatever it is, you finna get it. You got to put that work in, though. So you're deciding to make some really good and ample changes right now moving forward, and you're not turning back on yourself. This time you're turning towards yourself. Okay, Cancer. I like it. Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward, going all the way to my fire signs. What do we got coming through for Team Aries? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 427 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Aries here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aries, let's get one more shuffle, and we'll see what messages we got coming through for you. What do we got going on, baby? Aries, overall energy of the reading is the Knight of Cups, so you can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Jumping into your current energy, Aries, you got the Seven of Cups. The person you're connecting with is the Nine of Wands, and the outcome that's present, Aries, is the Three of Cups reversed. The greatest thing about the Knight of Cups is recognizing that there's always going to be another one. The greatest thing about the Knight of Cups is recognizing that not only is there always going to be another one, but there's millions of other ones. So, right now, Seven of Cups, Aries, your options are popping, baby. You got them options. You're like, yo, there is a sea of men in the sea. There is a sea of women in the sea. I don't give a flying fuck. There's a billion people on this planet. If someone don't want to vibe with me, I could sure as hell vibe with somebody else. Ooh, baby. Hell yeah. In regards to who you're connecting with here, Aries, Nine of Wands, I feel like you're connecting with somebody who's just so detached to the point where it's like, if you're this detached and you're this disinterested, then there's no point for me to keep, being involved in the same connection that seems to be going nowhere. As for the outcome that's present, Three of Cups reversed, I definitely see a lot of my Aries here right now feeling turned off from somebody, especially for the fact that they're so closed off, not even just on an emotional level. They might actually be closed off on a physical level too. I feel like whoever you're dealing with over here is really distancing themselves out of whatever connection you both initially had, to the point where they're not returning texts, they're not returning calls, they're not coming out to do things with you, they're not messaging you, they're not hanging out with you, etc., etc. So I feel, Aries, whoever you're connecting with here is just becoming so distant to the point where it's like, I need to be with somebody who's going to be present in my life. And if this person won't be present in my life, there is a whole bunch of other people that will. And I need somebody here who's going to match my energy and keep up with my energy. And if you can't keep up with an Aries, then that Aries is going to have to bounce. Because the thing about Aries is that Aries are always the leaders. They like to lead and do shit and make, great memories in life. And if you don't want to be a part of those memories and you want to be distant, then there's no point for that Aries to stick around. They will keep it popping and moving forward. So nonetheless, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, and real quick, just to address the chat, somebody keeps saying that it's freezing. Is the chat crystal clear for you guys, or is it freezing? Because sometimes it's not me, it could be your computer, it could be the YouTube servers. So let me know, guys. Let me know if it's coming in crystal clear. I figured it's good. Yours has been clear, yours has been clear. Yeah, so if anybody's is freezing right now, reset the video. Like, click the link again, okay? So, exit out and come back. It should be fine. All right? Let's keep it popping, man. Moving forward. Earth, water, fire, air. What's crack-a-lackin' for Team Aquarius? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Aquarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through for the Aquarius here? Aquarian, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Aqua, baby. Let's go ahead and see what we got coming through for you. Hey, yo. Aquarius, energy overall, we got the Judgment card, so you can be connecting possibly with a Scorpio. Diving into your current energy, we got the Five of Swords. The person you're connecting with is the Four of Swords reversed, and then the outcome that's present, Aquarius, is the Knight of Swords. That's a lot of swords. What other air signs are you meshing with, Aqua? Goddamn. By the way, Aquarius, your mid-month is up, so today we uploaded Virgo, Aquarius, and Sagittarius, so your mid-months are up, guys. But nonetheless here, Aqua, let's take a look here and see what's going on. So, Five of Swords to the Four of Swords, that creates the ace, right? Because when you're doing some, simple subtraction, 5 minus 4 is 1. So, from what I'm seeing here right now, with the Ace of Swords being present, someone here is trying to return to you for a second chance after you caught them in the act of doing something deceitful. And Aquarius, I feel like your mind hasn't changed. Mercury retrograde has a really good effect of bringing people back from the past who still haven't learned from their mistakes and will ask for forgiveness, yet they have not learned anything. And I think that you already know this person hasn't learned anything to the point where you're not bringing in forgiveness. Because Five of Swords here to Four of Swords reversed, yes, somebody may return back to you, but did they understand what they did that was wrong to you in the first place? Or are they just giving you a meaningless apology? So with that Judgment card, it doesn't feel authentic, it doesn't feel genuine to you. And as for the outcome that's present, Knight of Swords in reverse, you are not forgiving somebody nor communicating with somebody here, Aquarius. I feel like you are choosing to remain silent, okay? So I feel really strongly there was some truth that came out a while ago that made you distance yourself or walk away from someone, but they still haven't learned what they did wrong yet. And until they understand what they did wrong so they can truly apologize to you, you don't want to hear or communicate to them because you don't want a false or dumb or meaningless apology per se. Okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right? Why do we always got to get the tea during Mercury retrograde? It can resonate vice versa, Miss Wizards Tarot. Why do we always got to get the tea? I don't know about you guys, but Mercury retrograde, every time it come around, we get the most craziest storylines. We get the most interesting readings, and we definitely get the tea during all these readings. So hopefully, you know, someone out there's got a cool, calm, and collective life during this time period. I know I've been trying to, for sure. I've definitely been trying to be in a cool, calm, and collective space as much as possible. I've definitely been kind of keeping to myself a little bit. So I hope, you know, people are doing good during this time, all right? Nonetheless, man, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. Back to my Earth signs. What do we got coming through for the Taurus? Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs. Oh, Sagittarians are absolutely. I mentioned that too in the Sagittarius mid-month. Sagittarians are so cool, calm as a fucking cucumber lately. You guys have been in a very good vibe, and I like it a lot for you guys. So keep it up, Sag. Y'all been chilling, bro. Y'all been chilling, all right? Anyways, man, messages for the Taurus here. Sun, Moon, Rising. Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Taurus here. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull Gang, let's go ahead and get 2 more shuffles and see what's coming through. Messages for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Bull Gang, last shuffle. Let's go ahead and see what messages we got going on, baby. What's cracking? Taurus, overall energy of the reading is the Strength card in reverse, so you can be dealing possibly with a Leo. Coming into your current energy, Taurus, you have the Page of Cups. The person you're connecting with is the Ten of Wands, and the outcome that's present, Taurus, is the Seven of Wands. Oh, what the fuck happened here, baby? So, based on what I'm currently seeing for the Bull Gang, there is only so much you can tolerate, and I definitely feel like you're getting to that breaking point of being the person who picks somebody else right back up. All right, is what I'm seeing here, Bull Gang. So, Page of Cups is your current energy. You're usually there for somebody. You offer your love and support and your generosity as much as you possibly can. But whoever you're connecting with, your Taurus, Ten of Wands, they're burdened, dude. They are burdened. Your person over here is going through quite a lot. They're getting to a breaking point. They feel like they are just so burnt out that they really need some time off to do whatever it is that they need to do. So this could be your relationship. For some of you Tauruses, you may be in a relationship that's burdening to the point where both of you guys may say, hey, I think we need a couple days off, or maybe we need a break. So for some Tauruses in relationships, there could be a break that's being implemented because the both of you feel really drained, trying to work on your connection when there's so many other things going on in your own personal lives. Now, if that's not the current case for you, Taurus, and it isn't a break between you and somebody else, I think you might be in a space where it's like, I can't continue to help somebody who doesn't desire to be helped, because you may be a very good caretaker, Taurus, but if somebody over here isn't actually allowing you to help them and allowing themselves to change, then you're basically just wasting your energy on somebody who isn't taking any advice or any offerings that you have to bring them. And with the Seven of Wands in reverse, you might restrict trying to help someone from time to time because it just doesn't feel genuine anymore, you know? Listen, I'm not saying this resonates to all the Tauruses, but Taurus, for a number of you, you might be connecting with somebody who just honestly will never change what they want to do. They always kind of rely on somebody else. So for a number of you, you could be connecting with a codependent person, but if it's not a codependent person, you might be connecting with somebody who likes attention. And I think that there's a number of you Tauruses that are getting tired of that, getting tired of being there for someone who doesn't genuinely need it. And I think that you don't want your love to be taken for granted. So there could be a number of you guys right now restricting yourself from certain types of people in your life. And because it doesn't mean they're bad people, but it does mean that they're toxic towards you. The thing is that a toxic person doesn't mean they're inherently a bad person, but it does mean that they're not good for you. And that's a different story. All right. So you're making a decision here to restrict yourself from these types of individuals because at the end of the day, you want to help somebody, but you can only help somebody who desires to change their life. All right, let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. My Earth signs are done. Going back to my water signs. What do we got coming through for my beautiful, beautiful Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours? All right. Messages for Team Scorpio here. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. For the 557 people in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. It's much appreciated, okay? Messages for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Scorpio, let's get one last shuffle and see what we got coming through for you. Uploaded your mid-month yesterday, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. Every sign is out for the mid-month, by the way. All right, Scorpio, your overall energy is the Ace of Cups. Can be connecting possibly with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Just take a look at that cup, man. That cup is overflowing. Coming into your current energy, you got here a Nine of Cups. Person you're connecting with is an Eight of Cups. And the outcome that is present is music to my ears. You got here a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And when you look at the bottom of the deck, Scorpio, what do you got? We got a motherfucking Sun card. So, Scorpio, you are in a self-sufficient and happy vibe. Life is going good. Things are feeling good. You're in a position where you're letting things freely leave your life. And I think it feels so damn good to no longer fight the process. Mercury's been a bitch, hasn't it? I've been telling you, man. I've been telling you, Scorpio, Mercury's been a bitch. Mercury's been trying to kick someone out of your life for a long time. And when you finally let it happen and you really let go of a person and you stop fighting for someone who wasn't worth keeping around, it is a major fucking release for you. It is a major stress reliever for you. And you just feel so much love and contentment and happiness right now as you've recognized that I did it. You're burning a bridge that was so impossible for you to burn. You were holding on to somebody for so long, but you can finally fucking sit back, relax, and take a breath. And you needed it. You needed it. And Mercury kept pushing it and pushing it and pushing it. And what were you resisting for so long? You were like, no, I want to keep this person. I want it to work. But then you realize this can't work. I deserve this, my Ace of Cups. I deserve my happiness and my love. So the universe did the best thing that they could. They had them walk away instead of you being the one to push it out. And as they walked away, you finally accepted it and you found out, oh shit, I'm free. And with the outcome that's present, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Scorpio, not only does it feel like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders, but it feels like you no longer have to serve something that isn't serving you. So Scorpio, someone here has been lifted out of your life by the blessings of the universe, and it is not a blessing in disguise, it's a blessing, because you are meant for something else or someone else, whatever it is that resonates. But there's a new path that's coming on, okay? There's a new path that's coming towards you. For the past few weeks, I have seen my Scorpios fighting this connection over and over and over again. I've seen it become so draining to the point where you guys are ready to give up, and that freedom is finally coming here when you started to realize you don't need to fight something, especially if it isn't worth it. Okay, let's keep it popping there, moving forward. All right, going all the way to my water signs are done, my earth signs are done, fire signs. What's cracking through for the Saggy? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, messages for Team Sagittarius here. What's coming on, baby? Messages for Sagittarius here. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, for the 566 peeps in the chat, please drop a like. Thank you guys for coming out. You guys are much appreciated. All right, messages for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, baby. What's going on for my Sagittarius? What's happening, baby? Sagittarius, overall energy of the reading. This Page of Cups won't leave nobody alone today. It keeps coming out. Can be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Jumping into your current energy, Sag, you have the Justice card. Person you're connecting with here is the Two of Cups reversed, and then the outcome that's present is the Magician card. Holy shit balls. Goddamn, Ruth. Jesus! Ruth, thank you so much for the $100 donation. Amen. Perfect Scorpio reading once again. Treat your better half to dinner on me. Thank you so much, Ruth. It's much appreciated. Jesus Christ, Ruth, you donate so much in this chat. Thank you so much, my love. I really appreciate it. I would have screamed if I didn't have a sinus headache right now, so I'm sorry. That's why I'm not super up and giddy, but thank you so much. You have no idea how much I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the $100. And thank you so much, K-Vlogs, for the $4.99. You guys are awesome. I love my Scorpio family. Thank you guys so much, okay? Oh, man, that's crazy donation. So, rolling back into Sagittarius, regrounding myself. Your overall energy is the Page of Cups, and then your current energy is the Justice card. So, I think you're ready to give love another shot. I think there's something in the air. It's weird because you guys are very self-sufficient and happy being single, but there's a part of you who's like, yeah, fuck it. I'm kind of ready for love. I'm kind of ready for it. So with the Justice card here to the Two of Cups reverse, you've already seen justice in the relationships that didn't work out for you, and you did good. You glowed up, right? After your last breakup, your last disconnect with somebody, you glue up. You did what you needed to do to find your happiness. You found your happiness. And you're in a position right now where you're like, okay, life's going pretty good. Life's cool. Life's calm. Life's collected. Maybe I should give myself a chance to put myself back out there, and maybe right now is the perfect time, considering that I'm in a high vibration, to attract the kind of love I desire. So as for the outcome that's present, the Magician card, there could be Sagittariuses here that are manifesting right now. You might be manifesting a partnership, you could be manifesting meeting the right person, manifesting a soulmate, whatever it is. But I feel like ultimately, you're tapping into this inner confidence where you're like, I did so much work to become the version of myself that I am today, that now it's time for me to find a version of a partner that I desire that suits my best needs. So I think you're ready right now to find your perfect person. And you know that it's not going to be easy. You know that it's not going to be a process in where you have to settle on the first person you find. You know that it's going to be a process that may take some time, but you're ready for it, because right now you're starting to tap, into the true person that you are. And that makes you ready to meet the true person who you want to be with, okay? So I really like that here, Sagittarius, because you now recognize who you really are. You've tapped into your higher power. You've tapped into your inner confidence. So you're ready to settle down with another person who you find is your true partner. So that's really cool here, man. You're not settling for something that's less. You're not settling for anything that doesn't resonate with you, of course. But I think that you've seen karma work in your favor so many times for the people that have done you wrong that you now recognize too, hey man, moving forward, it doesn't matter if somebody does me wrong, karma's got their back. All I know is that I'm going to be my best self, and by being my best self, you're going to attract your best partner, okay? Let's keep it popping, man, moving forward. All right, my fire signs are done, my water signs are done, my earth signs are done. Last but not least, what is coming through for the beautiful Libra, baby? Messages for Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours, all right? Messages for Team Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. What do we got coming through? Thank you, Vegan Hawaii, for the $4.99. Gemini reading was so on. That's awesome, my dear. I'm so happy that it resonates, and thank you so much for the lovely donation. It's so appreciated. Thank you, okay? Messages for the Libra here, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in the next 24 hours. All right, Libra, let's go ahead and get one last shuffle, and we'll see what messages we got coming through for you. Hopefully we got some fantastic stuff. Y'all feel me? What's going on, all right? Let's take a look here, Libra. Libra, overall energy of the reading is the Queen of Wands in reverse, so you can be connecting with a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. Coming into your current energy, you got the Ace of Swords reversed. Person you're connecting with is the Fool card in reverse, and then the outcome that we have present is the Strength card. So you can be dealing with an Aries too, or you could possibly be connecting with a Leo here. So based on what I'm seeing for my Libras, oh shit, okay. You're in a position where I see this two different ways. Libra, you're not a fool. The thing about Libras is that Libras are very good detectives. You guys find out things very quickly if you want to. You're very good at investigating things. And I feel right now that if someone's been acting a fool in your energy, you have investigated and found out the truth of what was really going on. So Libra, if you had a hunch that your partner's cheating, there's a number of you that might have actually found out the truth that your partner was. So if there's any Libras out there right now that have found out that their partner was cheating, you guys know it, you've intuitively felt it, you're also gifted with very strong intuition, you've intuitively felt it, you found out about it, you cut this person out of your life, or at least are going to cut this person out of your life moving forward. But if it's not about you finding out that a partner was cheating, I do feel this vibe where there's a number of Libras right now who need to really respect themselves to take some time out. And what I mean by this, Libra, is that, for example, Queen of Wands reversed, Ace of Swords reversed, and the Fool reversed. If you feel like you are trapped in this hole, if you truly feel like you are alone, if you truly feel like there is nothing in this world for you, if there's any Libras out there right now that are in an intense pit, in an intense hole, that feel like they don't know where to go or how to move about it, you need not just strength, you need healing. Because I feel like there are some Libras right now that are in such a deep depression that you don't feel like you're going to get out of it. But to tell you the truth, it's not about just mustering up the strength to get yourself out of the depression. It's about mustering up the acceptingness of what's happened to you. Not only just accepting what's happened to you, but allowing yourself to heal that. Because if you don't allow yourself to heal, then you're never going to allow yourself to get better. If you don't accept what has happened to you, then you're always going to be living in doubts that it never happened. If you keep trying to forget something, you're never going to forget it if you don't acknowledge it. So I do feel like there's a lot of Libras that may be going through something right now. maybe temporarily depressed, maybe heavily depressed, whatever it is. But there's a number of you guys that feel truly alone, like you don't know how to release this kind of energy. In my recommendation, I could sit here and tell you, go see a therapist, but I don't know if that's really what you think is going to help you. Honestly, how do you beat depression? Well, depression, take a look at the word. Rest. Depress. What does it sound like? A deep rest. Because when you are depressed, you are in a deep rest. You are not activated to your higher consciousness. You are not activated to your higher self. You are in a deep rest, meaning that you are stuck to the chains and confinement of your ego mind that you feel like you can't escape from because you feel like that is your reality, even though you don't recognize that you're so much more than the things you've experienced. So the thing about depression is that depression is being in the reactive mode. It's reacting to things that have happened to you and refusing to be present because you are so hurt from the things that have happened to you in the past. But in order to move beyond that is to acknowledge that the things that happened to you in the past remain in the past. Where you are now, the only way they can affect you is if you continue to allow them to affect you. I am the first person to definitely understand that you are a byproduct of your environment, but I am also a person to recognize that you have the choice whether to be a byproduct of your environment or not. If you continue to choose to be a byproduct of your environment, then you will never, ever, ever be the person you desire to be because you are always going to be a product of what you've gone through. But if you decide to say here today, fuck it, I'm done being a byproduct of my environment, I'm tired of reacting to things that have happened to me, and I'm tired of being hurt for the things that have happened to me as well. It's my choice to make a great decision here today, and the decision that I choose to make is fuck it, I'm living presently, and I'm creating a different version of myself. You don't have to keep telling yourself the same story. You don't have to keep telling yourself, when I grew up, mommy and daddy never loved me or something, or mommy and daddy always made me feel this way, whatever. And you know what, not to sound harsh, here's where I'm getting at. You don't have to tell yourself the story you're telling yourself right now. Like, for example, I'm depressed, I don't have friends, I'm alone, no one loves me. You don't have to tell anybody that story or tell yourself that story. What you have to tell yourself is something different. You can create a new story. Because when you create a new story, you create a new life. The thing is that the story you tell yourself is the life you manifest. And if you tell yourself a better story, that's a better life you're manifesting. So at the end of the day here right now, Libra, just throwing it out there for you guys, for those of you that are going through this, whether it helps you or not, and I really do hope it does help you, make sure you're telling yourself a different story. Don't tell yourself a bad story. Don't tell yourself something that you grew up and resonated with. Tell yourself that you are something better. Because every story and everything you resonate with is what your reality will become. All right? So nonetheless here, guys, I hope that helps. I hope that resonates. Don't follow through with what happened in the past. Follow through with what you're creating for the present. Okay? All right, guys. Anyways, man, thank you guys so much for coming through to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in the comments down below. I also do want to point out real quick, I don't know if you guys have noticed a difference. The studio doesn't have much more of an echo. Do you guys still hear an echo? Because I did a lot of working on the studio here for the office to make sure I eliminated the echo. So I don't hear it. I know a lot of people used to complain about it, but I personally don't hear it anymore. So are you guys good on that too? The sound, is everything good there? Just let me know. All right. Oh, shit. Thank you so much, ZVVL, for the $24.99. Much appreciated. I appreciate you and all your readings. Thank you, my dude. Thank you so much. Much appreciated as well. It came back a little, much better. No echo. I noticed it in the Sag reading. No echo. I don't hear an echo. Sound is fine. Yeah, it sounds good. It's a little echo, but it's not bad. Yeah, no, it's definitely not as bad as what it used to be before. Personally, I don't hear it at all. But when you guys take a look at my older videos, you could hear it really loud. So for now, I don't think it's bad. But okay, that's cool. I just wanted to make sure. So nonetheless, guys, thank you guys so much for coming out to the daily reading. I truthfully appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoyed. If it resonates, of course, let me know down in the comments down below. For the people that come in here day in and day out, thank you guys so much. I always appreciate it. So thank you guys for always coming here with love and wisdom and happiness, and just honestly show me so much support. You guys are so awesome, and I really do appreciate that. For the people that drop notifications, or not notifications, for the people that give me donations, thank you guys so much for that as well. As I always say, no matter how big or how small, it all makes a difference. So thank you guys guys so much for those of you that donated here today. I really appreciate that as well. And of course, if I can help you or service you in any sort of way, whether I'm a form of entertainment to you or I'm actually a form of guidance to you, I really hope that I can do something for you here today that makes you a little bit happier. So thank you guys so much for that. I do apologize for being like not necessarily sick. I'm not sick, but I'm dealing with allergies currently, so I'm tired. I'm sorry about that, guys. I do apologize that I missed the daily yesterday and today. You know, I'm getting a little bit better, but I still don't feel super great. But thank you guys still for supporting me and coming through and bearing with me through this. I really appreciate that as well. All right, guys, all the mid-months are out. Feel free to check them out. I put in a lot of hard work this week to get those done, so check out your mid-months if you haven't checked them out already. We're rolling into the March 2020 readings, and yeah, I'm excited for that. If anybody here is new, drop a like and a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Welcome to the Soul family, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Much love, everybody. See you guys later. Peace.